Meal 1, oats, egg, 6 meals a day. Let's get it done. What is up, YouTube? I am back. Glad to be back. A lot has gone on. Hopefully you've been following my Instagram, and I did compete, and it was a stack lineup. Stack lineup since Arnold's Australia. I think it was like 30 classic physique competitors, and I was just hoping for top 10, so I was ecstatic when I got top 3, especially in novice. Don't know what I got overall, they don't really tell you. Probably like 4th or 5th, depending on the people that beat me. The people that beat me, like Jay Swole and the bloke that came second, especially Jay Swole, was already a WBFF pro. So I went against some great competition. So I can definitely put my hand on my heart, say I brought my best package ever. And had a lot going on in the life when it came to personal issues, relationships and stuff like that within that led up to that show, but I still got it done. I've decided not to do nationals. I've decided to do 12, 18 months off, get my sleeping pattern right again, get my mindset, get my hormones in check, go back to homeostasis, and hopefully build from there. And I've got some more exciting news coming up with relocation and stuff like that, hopefully in the near future, and potential awesome career opportunities coming up. So I'm excited and ecstatic for the future. Today I'm going to show you a full day of eating reverse meal plan with my new coach Johnny Casalina. Shout out to him. Hopefully I'll tag him in here and stuff like that, but he's got me sort of like roughly around the same calories I was on, you know, varying between 2400 up to 2800 on the leg days. So I'm excited for Saturdays. They're good high carb days, and the carbs are pretty medium to high on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'll share as much as I can with you with that, because it is his programming. So I'm very excited for that, and him to bring my more scientific approach, especially when it comes to blood work panels and stuff like that. Because I did come out on Instagram, I am not Natty, I am enhanced. And that's what I'm going to do in my YouTube. Be open and transparent as much as I can, especially with this side of thing, and I'd like to get into men's mental health. So in saying that, I had my first cry in years yesterday because a lot of stress, a lot of interrupted sleep had been flooding in. I'm going to speak to someone about it, so it's not unmanly to speak up about these things, guys. So I want to push that notion. I needed that cry. People who know me have probably never ever seen me cry, and you know, and they still haven't, because that was behind closed doors. But I felt like I needed it. So that's my goal for these next few months before Christmas. Work on my mental health, which is a new thing for me, but I'm embracing it and pushing through it. And I hope you guys can give me any hints, advice and tips will be great, because you know, just because I'm on here and I'm trying to influence you guys doesn't mean I don't need influence too. You know, I see you guys getting awesome results with Train Spowie and my clients losing 20 odd kilos. That is so inspirational. I see my marketing manager work ethic crazy, and I'm trying to do the same with my work ethic, but I'm trying to find that balance to learn to switch it off, especially now that I've opened up the floodgates with that, with switching it off. Ex-army have started coming in, getting up in the middle of the night looking for my weapon, keeping it close. I need to keep it close to me. That's what I was doing. It's not that I was going to hurt someone or anything like that. It's just muscle memory. I'm getting through that. So I'm going to speak to someone about it and getting sorted. But I'm keeping up with my reverse diet and stuff like that. So that's why I've decided to do 12 to 18 months off. So let's go full day of eating, kick it off, not be so doom and gloom all the time. So what do we got here? So I just had, you saw, oats and an egg. So his plan is obviously based on some American products, so Australian products. I found it's probably better for bulking because they're quite high in fat. They've got some good lean eggs that I need to get on top of or need to find. That's why I only could have 1 egg, not 2. But it worked out to be the same. So 55 grams of carbs, 13.7 grams of fat, and 46.2 44 grams of protein. So I met those macros for the first one. I mixed in a couple different ways for flavoring. Come down on the blueberries because I love my strawberries as well. Add some strawberries and some raspberries. 70 grams of quick oats and 1 egg you saw. And then I have a very low calorie mocha with instant coffee as a bit of a pick me up because I miss my barista made coffee and I can't wait to get back into those after this reverse diet. So that's the goal, smash out this reverse diet, don't spill over like some other bodybuilders and I did previously in the past. I don't want to make that mistake, so I want to educate you guys as much as I can and influence you guys as much as I can, especially those people who are not competing, you know, and they do those 12-15 week challenges. That's why I don't push those. You know, you should be reversing out of those too because they're really, really strict, and that's when you get the yo-yo effect. So I'll have a consult call first time ever with my coach on Wednesday, and then I'll have a following check-in on Wednesday. Hopefully we can start coming up on calories because after every single meal I am starving, still hungry, my appetite is there, and that would be also because of the lack of sleep as well because I'm constantly running on carbs and calories because I'm not fasting in the middle of the night. So get my sleep underway. So that's the breakdown, guys. Why I didn't decide to do nationals. I'm there for you, be there for me. We'll be all there for together. Got some awesome collabs coming up. Protein pancake mix. They want me to give their stuff a try, which is fine. I'll fit it in the macros. Wilder Haas, can't wait to do your podcast, man. Very humble, very genuine bloke who runs it behind me. He's got a watch coming, so you'll see that. And Vivid Gymwear as well, starting to sell some of that. So Spowie 10 on all those products and ATP Science, and you'll see some of those products in there today. So thanks guys, thanks for listening to this rant. Initial get started. I'll add some from show day posing routine. There was no professional photography. I apologize. I'll try to add as much from the show as I can, but you would have saw it on my Instagram. If you didn't want to check it out a bit more, see it on my Instagram. We'll delve right into it, and we'll hopefully make these YouTubes more frequent.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders like
Meal Deuce. It's a trace carb meal, but we'll still have some mixed veggies. Let's bring it up here. Try to keep it countable. Don't want to show too much. If I can focus in on here, would be absolutely amazeballs. Correction, trace carbs, a little bit of fat. So we're going to have some avocado with that. I won't show that too much, guys, because it is mine. Written by good old Johnny. So we got, what do we got? Chicken breast, mixed veggies. Shout out to Mama's Meal Prep. Broccoli, a little bit of capsicum, try to get the skin off. What I'll do is I'll heat that up. I'll add the spinach, 185 grams of chicken breast, 200 grams of mixed veggies, a little bit of spinach for a bit of volume, and then I'll add some avocado on top of that. and I'll show you the final product. So, trace carbs, which is 5 grams under, so just got tomato, sriracha, and I put garlic, chili, pepper, and salt on here. I just realised I didn't add the salt, so I'm going to grab some salt. Did I? No. Don't be afraid of salt. So main questions I got asked on that, not gonna lie, on the weekend was how do I deal with cravings? You know, if it fits in my calories, I'll have it, especially during the off-season / protocols. But then you've got like sugar-free little choc chips like this, Pepsi Max Vanilla. There's these awesome little chocolate balls that we discovered on prep that are amaze balls. Literally, they're like 60 calories a serve. It's like chocolate ice cream outside. My roommate's got them. I can't find them, how she gets them. She probably goes to Coles or something. Need to ask her. But then, yeah, and then super duper sugar free. All the Pepsi Maxes. Might buy the cans because I think it's cheaper to buy in bulk. Yeah, anything sugar free really, or stevia. I'm going nuts with the stevia, you know, on pre-workout oats or something like that. Just because I got a bit of a sweet tooth. So yeah, or good tasting whey protein powder. But yeah, this meal 2. Well, like I said, trace carbs, so under 5 grams, mixed veggies, 100 and 200. Forgot the add to bit of avo. New meal plan, I'll get used to it. Yeah, 11 to 13 grams of fats and about 44, 50 grams of protein. Get this in us. I'm going to check back for carbs entering back in for meal 3, and pre-workout meals fun. I love it. Chuck that all in there. We'll season it, make it a little bit crispier. Heat it up in the air fryer. Love this fucking thing. Add a bit of garlic. Not too much. Don't want to waste it all. My fave, chili powder. On Sundays, extra carbs, I think it's double this potato, so I'm gonna make me own rather than having 2 separate. And then salt and pepper to finish off. Next meal, so it's going to either be Weet-Bix, Milo cereal, or rice bubbles. That on for about 4 or 5 minutes. We'll just chuck it on like 160. See how that turns out. Keep an eye on. 260 gram potato, 185 grams of rump steak. The fats are in there, and the rest with broccoli. And we're going to use, as you can see, coconut sriracha for the sauce, because I can't find normal sriracha because they seem to be sold out everywhere. Better. So he put 85 grams of Rice Krispies. We don't have Rice Krispies. Rice Bubbles, pretty much the equivalent. We've got Milo protein cereal. I'm not sure if we got that in America, Johnny. Tried them both. Not so filling, but we've also got Weet-Bix. Definitely an Aussie thing, pretty much just pure wheat. So another version of oats, but in little squares. And the macros of this you could have is 110 grams and 71 grams of carbs, 1.1 grams of protein, and 1.4 grams of fat. So probably one of the lowest fat, lowest sugar cereal you're gonna have. It's literally it's pure wheat. Obviously Aussies will know, but my coach is American. So not sure if he's seen it, he probably has. I'm probably not the only Aussie client he's got. So, and I'm using ATP Science, like I said, Adrenal RX and ZMAG for hormone and support energy levels and stress, and hopefully get some better sleeping patterns underway. Weighed in at 86.2 kilos today, that's my weight cap for my height. Sort of thing. So where's the shaker? Yeah. Big shaker. See what 110 grams gets us, eh? Get 17 pure squares, so how many Weet-Bix do you do? This might be good, this might be filling for me. It takes a lot to fill me up, I'm always hungry straight after these meals. 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4. I'm liking this. 5. Can we get it? Can we get it? 230. 112. Break a little bit off. 106. Got to be precise. 108. 109. 111. 110. And still got plenty left in the box. Probably one of the benefits of living in Australia. And since there's ATP science, collagen based protein powder, so good on the gut, great for hair, skin and nails. So yeah, we'll fucking, but it is only 15 grams per serve, so I have to have 35 grams per serve to get that up to the 44 grams of protein requirements. I'll have it with water, not skim milk, waste the carbs. Not too much. Put some on the oats itself. 33 when it wants to work. 17. 23. Come on. 27. Put some on the oats itself. Should have weighed that. Bring that up to 30. 33. There we go. Because I've got a sweet tooth as well. Or you people can ask them how to do this. Sweet tooth cravings. Literally stevia, 1 calorie per serve. Especially on dry oatmeal. But I haven't had it with ATP science yet, so might go down and treat. Hopefully didn't put too much water. If not, I'll just drink the rest out of here. Mix it in well. Good thing about ATP science, mixes in very, very well. Man, I sound like a spastic sometimes. It's thick because it's a lot. Not too much. Tastes like nothing at all. That's why I put the sweetener. So yeah, that's me pre-workout meal. Otherwise, it's pretty much spot on, like you said, with the Milo. Milo's actually about 100 grams. But the rice bubbles are definitely spot on with the 85. But they're definitely not filling me up. So, pre-workout meal. If it has the fat already, which is almonds, 20 grams, that was pretty spot on. But yeah, so I just make those adjustments for American products, and then we'll go from there. Doesn't look appetizing, Weet Bix to probably some Americans, but Aussies know about it all. We'll catch you for post-workout meal, we'll know about the gym. Yeah. And we're at the gym, post-workout meal 5. A lot of rice, a lot of pineapple, and I'm not a fan of pineapple, so we'll see how this goes. I don't even like pineapple on my pizza, I'm that guy. But, bearable. And sweet chili sauce, I forgot mine at home, so making do, because I need a sauce. I think it's about 180 grams of basmati rice and 180 grams of white fish. So, dig in. Best part of the day. Pre-workout, post-workout, high carbs. What is up YouTube? I realised I forgot to film my meal 6 dinner last night. All good. It was only about 125 grams of mince, but I had a bit of protein left, so I added some egg whites with that, and it was trace carbs, trace fat, so under 2.5 grams of fat because it was turkey mince. and under 5 grams of carbs because it was just mixed veggies. So yeah, that was full day of eating in my reverse. I hope you liked it. First YouTube back, hopefully many more to come, and then we will go from there, and then hopefully get a few sessions in. I don't want to promise what the next video is because I need to get a videographer and film, because it's hard to film and train and get a good session at the same time. I feel like the next one might be shoulders or legs on the weekend or something like that. If I can get Maris to film it, that'd be fucking awesome. He did the last photo you saw on my Instagram, so pretty good. So yeah, weighed in at 76.6, correction, 86.6, so 400 grams heavier. That just would have been from the low carb day, calorie day 2300 on the Sunday, to yesterday, which was a medium day 2600. So that would have been mostly glycogen and water. So maintaining well. I want to stick with that for 6 to 8 weeks, or until the coach says, till we can start bumping it up, you know, because I am hungry after every meal, stuff like that. Got my sleep under wraps yesterday, got 6 hours, which is good. So yeah, so about the mad D&M yesterday, but like I said, boys, I'm gonna and girls, start advocating a bit more towards men's mental health, because I feel like as an industry I can help be a role model in that industry, hopefully towards veterans as well. If not, it's all good, but just men's mental health in general. I'm excited and ecstatic to be the first #1 guest of Wilder Haas. So look up their Instagram, Wilder Haas. It's like a watch collection. They get into rings and apparel now. Such a genuine bloke, the owner, honest, and the good background story of why he created these watches of his father, pretty much his grandfather serving in the military, I'm pretty sure, as well. And he had an awesome watch collection. He grew up with that. Sounds like an awesome father. And yeah, so that'll be in about a week, 2 weeks, back to podcasting, but mostly guest interviews. And you know, that's probably what I want to stick to, you know, YouTube, but guest interviews on the podcasts and stuff like that. Yeah, so I don't know, we're going to be talking they'll run some organised, they'll do some questions, and I'll just answer truthfully, honestly, and as genuine as I can, obviously without no, fuck it, like, yeah, no holds barred, honest, genuine. So any questions you have that you want me to answer on this podcast, please comment it below, whatever it might be, and I'll answer them as truthfully as I can. But obviously I don't want to give out not wrong information that people might copy or anything like that, especially due to enhanced stuff. So I'm not going to be giving dosages and stuff like that, so just be aware of that. But you know, I will be talking about it, but then we'll go from there. It'll be mostly my life story, how I grew up, because they're very anti-bullying YouTube channel, podcast and advocates. So I'll be talking about my experience with that in high school, through to army, through to relationships, through to everything. So yeah, put your comments below, guys, and I'll catch you next time on the next YouTube channel, hopefully minimum 1 to 2 a week. Please tell me what would you like to see. And yeah, thanks guys, and here we go. Let's do these reverse series, and then next one will be Road to Pro. Hopefully Arnold's in America or 2024, depending on how it pans out and qualifies, but it's gonna happen. And then after that, be Road to Olympia. Thanks guys, catch ya.